All right, here we go. Back in action tonight. We got our voice going a little bit better here. The Capsule of Time 360 Sprint Car Series. Back in action, week number 2 at ELDORA here. Got a few guys out using a drop, but we got what we got. Chris Jones, your pole setter tonight. The only man to run into the 13s there in the 1 spot. 2 going to Smolden, 3 going to Kephart, 4 going to Wyatt Walker. Joe Garcia in the 5 spot, and Brandon Luckmore in the 6. So that should be a good lineup here. We'll see what these boys can do here. Track tonight, 77 degrees, partly cloudy, 6-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to everybody over there at Capsule Time for being the title sponsor of the 360 Sprint Car season. All right, that is that. Incident counter set at 8. Looks like both those guys already got 4. So, oh man, that will suck for them to get bumped out of here early. Yeah, both drivers already with 4 back there in the back, so oh my god. Yes, Fergie, I hear you, buddy. Here we go. Green flag out. We're racing at ELDORA. Good stuff right now. Chris Jones working his way up there. Garcia back to the bottom side. There's Wyatt Walker. Garcia now in a tight battle in the 1-1-4. He'll drop to the 5 spot. Brandon right behind him, digging his way up there. Justin Smolden in the 2 spot, digging right behind the Sofa King Fast Sim Sports of Chris Jones. Wyatt Walker now to the 3 spot. Jamie Kephart to the 4 last week. Jamie Kephart picked up that $50 bounty from CapsuleOfTimeLLC.com, winning all 3 races with 0 incident points. So big work for Jamie Kephart last week, taking that bounty. There's 2 more bounties throughout the season. They will be notified before the races of what they are, so be on the lookout for those. But tonight, Chris Jones looking good here. Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Smolden into 2, Wyatt Walker into 3 with 22 laps to go. Garcia at the bottom, and Brandon just cruising back there in that 28 machine. Let's get it. 20 months. I see you out there. Holy snacks, what up? There you go, Yogi. How we been, brother? Appreciate you stopping in. Gonna try and race and support next race. Hey, I appreciate it, Fergie, man. Yeah, love to have you, bud. Smolden in the 2 spot right now, looking good. Wyatt Walker, he's got his hands full here. Kephart right behind him. Garcia, we talked about a Season 1 360 champ right there, and you wouldn't tell by looking at his driving tonight. Holy cow, he's all over the place tonight. Brandon in the 6 right now, trying to hang on, but up front, Chris Jones trying to hold off Smolden. Smolden looking for that championship in the 360s, man. He's got to get one done in the sprint cars. Looking good so far here tonight. He'll dive to the bottom there. Wyatt Walker back there in the 3 spot. Boogeyman still in the 4. And let's take a second to jump in the cockpit with Boogeyman. Riding with the Boogeyman out of Georgia here at ELDORA, right behind Wyatt Walker there. You can hear how these boys pick that throttle up and let it go. Jimmy Kephart looking to the bottom side there. Wyatt Walker to the high side. Wyatt getting a little bit of speed line up there working it, but right now Kephart still keeping his line going at the bottom. 16 laps to go. Still a great battle here for 3rd. Jamie Kephart down there in the bottom, black and green. Wyatt Walker there in the 85. Walker Ridge Plantation on the high side. Looks like Jamie saw the speed, maybe still working it right now. Jamie not going to get off that bottom. So Chris Jones, 14 laps left to go here at ELDORA in the Capsule of Time LLC.com 360 Sprint Car Series. Justin Smolden into 2, Wyatt Walker into 3, Boogeyman into 4. There he is, Garcia back there into 5, and Brandon cruising into 6. 13 laps left to go here. Right after this, the 358 Modified Series coming right back here at ELDORA. Then we'll finish the night up with the Unknown Paints Dirt Pro Late Model Series. So Garcia and the boys back here, they get tangled up. Looks like no caution out on the speedway. Not sure what happened here. We'll take a look-see. Looks like Garcia up into the wall there, and yeah, Garcia, man, that's a tough break there. You hate to see it. He's got to go. Yeah, you can't be in here running like that, Garcia, bro. You gotta, yeah, that's terrible. Yeah. All right, Garcia out of this one here. Yeah, that's not good. Shit's trashed. Holden into 2, Wyatt Walker into 3, Boogeyman into 4, Brandon back there into 5, and Joe Garcia out of this one here. My, oh my. Yep. Yeah, it's all good. You know, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if your controller's broke or something or what, but that's hot trash. Smolden into 2, Wyatt Walker into 3, Boogeyman back here into 4, and Boogeyman getting upside down, and he's out of here. Tough break right there. You saw it live on the camera here. Watch this. 28 gets up there, and oh man, just kind of hold his line there. Watch the 28. 28 throws it there, and Kephart, boom, barely touches him. Oh man. You hate to see that right there. Kephart having a rough one here. Chris Jones, your leader. Smolden into 2. Wyatt Walker into 3. There is the Boogeyman. Brandon back there in the 5 spot. Chris Jones, your leader. Smolden into 2. Wyatt Walker into 3. Boogeyman hanging on to the 4 spot. 1 lap down there after the incident with him and Brandon. Brandon back there into 5. Garcia into 6. But Chris Jones running away with it. 4 laps to go. Wyatt Walker working his way around. He's in the 3 spot with 4 laps to go here. Smooth sailing for Chris Jones here tonight. No problem. Justin Smolden in that 2 spot. Wyatt Walker into 3. Boogeyman trying to hang on to that machine. It's all bent out of shape. He'll be happy just trying to take that 4th place here tonight. Brandon looks to go up to the high side there, and he'll try to work his way around. 2 laps to go for Chris Jones. Make it white flag out this time by for the Australian into 54. Chris Jones going down the backstretch one more time here at ELDORA in the 360 sprint. Smolden into 2, Wyatt Walker into 3. And there you have it, your race winner, Chris Jones. Smolden into 2. Wyatt Walker rounds out your top 3 unofficial results left of the screen. Good run, top 3, start finish line. Jones, Smolden, Walker. What's up, boys? All right, Wyatt Walker in that 3rd place here. We'll get him on the bike here and get him queued up and get these boys ready to go here. Good looking park job here tonight too. A nice race. All right, here we go. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina, Wyatt Walker. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Another wild one here in the 360s, and you love to see it. Up back here chasing points, week number 2 in the P3 spot. That's kind of where you want to be. You're not so good with these cars, like you say. You're trying to get familiar with them. You know, the class will get more and more guys in it, 8 or 9 people, possibly 10. So you want to grab these points early in the season. P3 tonight, break down your race.
Yeah, I definitely take the podium point. I just don't. These cars drive totally different from the 410s, which I was never really good in those, but definitely got a little bit of learning to do here. Just really not sure what to do with the wing half the time. I just wound up leaving it. But got lucky, kept Jamie behind us. Don't know how that happened. In the last 5 or 6 laps, I jumped to the top and started closing a little bit on Smolden, but I ran out of time. I doubt I would have had anything to get around him anyway, but I'll definitely take 3rd.
Absolutely, not bad. We'll take it also. There you go. Great work again. Congrats on the P3, and who's them great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Wyatt?
Well, Chris, thanks Action, Direct Designs, and you for doing this.
Absolutely. There you have it. The weapon himself, P3 here tonight. But over now to our 2nd place driver in the Bud Light 203 machine out of White Lake, Michigan. Justin Smolden, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Hey, look, just like in golf, you finished 2nd here tonight to Chris Jones. Another Chris taking care of business here. P2 tonight, great run as always. Great battle there from the 203 machine. Break down your race for us tonight.
Yes, consistently sucking and not winning, but hey, I got all the body panels still in one piece on this bad boy. Still have the top wing, able to grab P2 in qualifying, which helped. And this track gets real one-lined real quick, especially when the track's not slick, right? I mean, we had options right off the rip, and it was starting to slick off, but it would have definitely needed another 10 cars out here and to really get it, real slick to where you had to run high. But either way, I mean, a long season, just like any of the other dirt series. So we'll take P2 here, and we'll just keep pointing away, I guess. But it was a fun one. Me and Jones were close there for a little while, and I got loose a couple times out of 4, and obviously you can't mess up with Jones. So he walked away from me. And Choice take 1-2. It sucks for Cap Hart, but hey, we'll be back for the next one, I guess. So.
Absolutely great work again. Congrats on the P2 tonight, Smolden. And who's some sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Yeah, man, we got to give it up to Choice Key Sports, Corrigan Oil, Environmental Wood Solutions, Snap-on, 5-6 Graphics, TCD, and the good old Bud Light, and you for dealing with our shenanigans.
Absolutely, my pleasure. There you have it. P2 for Smolden tonight. Winner out of your race winner of Australia. Sofa King Fast Sim Sports 54, racing for Choice Inc. Esports. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Damn, I'm starting to get pretty good at announcing all these names for you, man. You got all these sports and motorsports teams for you, race for anymore. It's hard to keep up with, but great job. Congrats on the big win here. I know Smolden was trying to chase you down, but you never looked back and really had that thing rolling. Break down your race tonight.
Yeah, I've got to change my sponsory thing so it's not as bad for you. Yeah, just got the jump on the start, and yeah, it's ELDORA. You just put your foot down and the car goes, and it sits where you want it to be. There was multiple lines we could run. There was that midline you could go low to high, or you could just rail the top. I believe Walker was running the high line because halfway through the race, Justin's like, yo, he's pretty quick. He's catching a little bit. Then we realised he was running high, burning more fuel than us. So he was. If we got a caution at the end, he would have been actually quicker than us. And you knock your wing back by 1 on this track once it gets like this. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, yep, great work there. Congrats again on the big win tonight, Chris Jones. And who's some sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Just Logistics, Goya Trucking, Spirit Hobbies, Pushing the Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Choice Key Sports.
10 out of 10 on that one. Chris Jones getting the job done here tonight at ELDORA. Smolden into 2, and White Walker rounds out your top 3. Good race, boys.